The theme for this conference is the noise of the neglect.
What are your views on the theme noise of the neglected?
I think it's fantastic. It does tickle something in everybody's brain, because there are so many times we feel that, oh my God, we're not talking about this, we're not talking about that, there's nobody listening to the poor, there's nobody listening to the Dalit, there's nobody listening to the girl. So there are so many issues which are neglected. And there are political reasons for that, there are economic reasons for that.
So, why did you choose this theme?
Okay, so basically noise. Noise is unpleasant sound. And when it comes to being neglected are those things that haven't been heard as yet.
Instead of basing a theme on simply a few specific agendas, we decided to have this theme so that we could discuss many things all together at one MUN conference.
So basically this agenda under itself, noise of neglected, covers parts of the Arctic, covers aviation, covers prison systems, covers the Olympics, everything can be considered under one agenda. Because if you think about it, all of these things aren't being talked about on a daily basis. Those aren't things that make headlines every single day.
I think it's a very, very important and a very pressing theme. Why? Because suddenly you realize what a layman would feel that noise is. Noise could be clamor, could be pandemonium, could be someone's view. And yes, there are a lot of pressing issues globally which I think needs to be addressed.
Dodged a bullet or just lost the love of my life. Oh, baby, I feel crazy up all night, and every day. I gave you something, but you gave me nothing. What is happening to me? I don't wanna live forever, 'cause I know I've been living in vain.
Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples is a very important instrument adopted by the United Nations General Assembly in 2007. It establishes a common standard on a global level for understanding and applying and moving forward to implement the rights of indigenous people.
Rights prisoners maintain while incarcerated. A number of these inalienable rights concern freedom of expression and communication. But there are other rights making sure prisoners are treated humanely and are given equal access to the legal system.
Gitarama Central Prison. This Rwandan prison was originally designed to only hold 400 prisoners, but by the mid-1990s it was holding more than 7,000. It was described as hell on earth, with 4 men crowded together per square yard. There is no roof on this prison and inmates are forced to stand together in all weather, suffering from gangrene and smoke inhalation from cooking.
Just wanna keep calling your name till you come back home.
National summit has begun in the Russian capital Moscow to consider rival claims to mineral rights in the Arctic. It's thought that a quarter of the world's undiscovered oil and gas resources lie beneath the Arctic Ocean, and global warming is making those resources more accessible. Now, under the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea, coastal nations can claim exclusive rights to natural resources on or beneath the seafloor up to 370 kilometres.
Of all the truly wild places left on Earth, none are as majestic as the Arctic. Today, this unforgiving landscape has grown nearly impossible to inhabit. But for the families that live here, it's home.